This.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board once again. Flight to Success with service from your first officer, Shah. For those of you guys who have just joined us, and also our friends over at Facebook and YouTube who is joining us live. All right, thank you very much for joining us. On behalf of MDIS Airlines, it's my pleasure to welcome you aboard Flight 501 with our destination set for success. So today we have a special journey planned as we explore the exciting destinations within MDIS. So fasten your seatbelts, for we are about to embark on an adventure of discovery and learning. Next on our agenda is the School of Business and Social Science. So, do you know that the School of Business and Social Science offers an industry-relevant, multidisciplinary approach to education in the fields of business and management in Singapore? Yes, that's right. So, to delve deeper into SBSS, I am delighted to introduce Mr. Leonard Young, Head of School for Business and Social Sciences. So, Mr. Young, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Captain Shah. So, yeah, it's afternoon. So, good afternoon to everybody in the MDIS here, as well as on YouTube live stream. My name is Leonard Young. I am from the MDIS School of Business and Social Sciences. And just now, as Captain Shah has mentioned, right, Business School of Social Sciences offers you a plethora of business programs and industrial relevant courses. Okay? So, I believe for many of you who just obtained your O-level results, which was actually released in January, and of course, those who just received the A-level results, which is just a couple of weeks ago, and also for those who have completed diploma and considering what is next after I've obtained these qualifications. Now, that's basically a big question which requires you to think carefully and plan your next journey, your next phase in your life. Okay? So, here at MDIS Open House, we want to share with you the options available at the Business School and Social Sciences, right? So SBSS in short comprises two schools. One is the MDIS Business School, and the other one will be the School of Business, Media and Communications. Now, here in this SBSS, we actually offer you a pathway to achieve your education goal, right? After your O-levels, A-levels, it is never the end, right? There's always a way out. There's always options available. And MDIS here, we offers you a pathway to achieve your education goal, okay? Now, we have been doing pathway programs for the past 4 decades. So we're not exactly a new kid on the block, right? We have been around for 40 years, right? Since 1980s, we'll be offering certificate programs, diploma programs, degrees, master's degrees, as well as doctorate programs. So hence, we have been very experienced in this particular area. Okay? Not only that, okay, MDIS, to be able to offer you a degree, whether is it bachelor or master's or doctorate, we work with globally recognized universities, right? And later on, I will show you the list of universities available for business school and media communication schools, but they're all recognized programs and they're all renowned universities from UK as well as US. And in MDIS itself, if you want to study here, we are not exactly a private school, right? We're not exactly a public school. We are a private school, and the private schools here, we all are actually regulated by the government, okay? And there are actually two regulations that we must have. The first one is ERF, which stands for Enhanced Registration Framework. This is basically the basic minimum that all private schools must have to be able to offer diploma programs or certificate programs. Okay? Next, we also have EduTrust certification. Okay? That allows us to be able to offer external degrees from overseas universities, as well as we are able to take in foreign students from overseas markets. Okay? And thirdly, we also have got ISO 9001 certification, which actually means that we do have quality processes to ensure quality outcomes. Okay? And over here itself, if you are here in this campus, we invite you to explore the facilities here. We do have comprehensive facilities, and indeed, that will make your study learning journey more enjoyable. And last but not least, we do have a vast pool of alumni. Right? For the past 4 decades, many students have come through our doors. Okay? They come here, obtained their diploma, their degree, their master's, and even doctorate programs. So we do have a vast pool of alumni members. Okay? And last but not least, we also have students not only from Singapore. Our students come from different countries, as many as 50 countries. Okay? So hence, you come here, when you study, you're actually able to interact with students from other cultures. And that makes also learning more enjoyable. Now, first of all, let me show you a snapshot of some of the campus facilities. Right? From the screen itself, you can see that we do have many facilities to facilitate your learning. Right? For example, we do have a tourism and hospitality lounge called Tropical Breeze. That's catered for those from the students from the School of Tourism and Hospitality. We got labs for life sciences, for engineering, right? For psychology, for fashion. And we also have got sports facilities. There's a badminton court available for students to use. We have got even a dance studio for students who want to enjoy a dance workout. Okay? There's also a gym available for our students to be able to use and keep themselves fit. And we got a large number of lecture theaters, classrooms, community lounges, student lounges. So you can see that we got a wide range of facilities to be able to help students engage and involved in their learning. And for those students come from overseas, not to worry. If you're thinking of where can I stay? Well, where a better space to stay than right in the campus, available of different sizes to cater to your needs. Now, just back to the question of what's next after my O-level, A-level, or diploma. Okay? So no matter what qualification you have, there's always an entry point we offer to our students. Right? If you got O-level, A-levels, then you can consider, first of all, to study from the foundation diploma right after O-levels. Okay? If you got A-levels, you can come into your diploma program. Our program basically is recognized by our university partners to be equivalent to the first year of their bachelor degrees. Okay? Then you can move on to an advanced diploma, and then to move on to your bachelor degree from recognized UK universities and US universities, master's degrees, and at business school itself, we even offer a doctorate degree, a DBA. Okay? So hence, right, it's a full progression path available for students to be able to hop on the journey at any point in time of their life. Now, okay, to be able to offer you a degree, we work with globally recognized universities. And here at the business school, right, as well as the School of Media Communications, we work with 5 universities. And they're all very much recognized, globally recognized universities. Bengal universities, TISA universities, Edinburgh Napier University, University of Sunderland, and from US, University of Central Oklahoma. Okay. This is the award certification, just like I mentioned. We are ERF registered, okay, and we are EduTrust certified, and we have got ISO 9001 certifications. So this will give you assurance that over here, your study, you're in good and safe hands. Alumni, okay, what better way to show you the proud achievement of alumni than at the graduation ceremonies. So every year at MDIS, we organize graduation ceremonies for students from various universities, right? For example, on your top left, we have the ceremony with the TISA University. On the right, top right, we do have one that is from University of Bengal. Okay. On the bottom left, that is from the University of Sunderland. And on the bottom right, that is with Edinburgh Universities. So we recognize the achievements of our students when they have the proud moments, they completed their degree, and they have enjoyed the journey. We celebrate the moment with a graduation ceremony. And of course, we bring in the overseas guests from the overseas universities to be able to award these degrees. Our students, okay, from this picture, you can see it's just a snapshot of the various countries they come from. So it's not just from your normal countries or region like Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia. We do have students as far as Japan, Korea, India, Central Asia, like for example, Russia, right? Tajikistan, Uzbekistan. So these are the places where our students come from. And that makes studying here a very much a cultural, vibrant place. Right? You not only get to study recognized universities, you get to enjoy and build friendships and bonds with your fellow classmates from different parts of the world. And that can help you in your journey, in your career journey later on. So, business school itself, right? We have been around a long time, right? And since that time we started, we'll be offering a plethora. Plethora means a wide range of business programs. Okay, and ranging from foundation diplomas right all the way to doctorate degrees. Okay, and for degrees, we work together with 5 renowned university partners. Okay, now how we choose our partners essentially is because we know that they provide industry relevant programs. So that means that when you graduate a degree, you know that you're able to find a job after you graduate because the syllabus is all basically designed by the university partners, and they actually encompass a multidisciplinary approach. Okay? And of course, besides that, in MDI itself, we also offer many workshops. Workshops, okay, there's basically additional value added to our students in terms of accurate writing, in terms of how to present themselves during interviews, how to, for example, do critical thinking, how to, for example, write your resumes. These are workshops that we provide to our students, okay, as part of the learning journey, because we know that after they graduate, they face a very complex business environment. They need to be ready for the job market. So we prepare the students in advance, okay, in hate, so that when they graduate, they are ready for the job market. So what are my possible courses? Okay, now if you have got O levels, okay, you can consider coming in to join the International Foundation Diploma in Science, Technology, Engineering, Maths, Arts. Okay, a very multiple programs, but basically it is a transition programs for you to transition into university level studies. Okay, and to be able to enter this program, you just need one O level pass, right, or a IGCSE pass, or even higher NITEC or NITEC qualifications. Okay. Otherwise, if you have got A levels, right, as long as you got 2 A level passes, right, or you already have our feeder program, which is the International Foundation Diploma in Science, Technology, Engineering, Maths, and Arts, or you have actually got a foundation program diploma level from other schools, as long as we recognize them, you're eligible to enter into the Diploma in Management Studies. Okay? Then after that, you can progress on. You can progress on to do your advanced diploma in studies, and to enter that, you need the diploma in management studies from MDIS, or if you have any other relevant diplomas from local or overseas polytechnics, we can also accept that as entry met for advanced diploma in management studies. Okay, but besides that itself, you need to be able to meet the English language requirements. Okay? If you're local students, not to worry, right? As long as you clear your O-level English, that already meets the requirements. Otherwise, you may consider doing IELTS. IELTS is the International English Language Competency Test, right? And if you obtained minimum 5.5 to enter into a foundation diploma, okay, that is also meeting the English language requirements. Or why not do the placement test conducted by our school, right? If you meet the requirement for that, you also have met the English language requirements. Or you can, if you're not, you can always study a English language course in MDIS. We conduct this professional certificate English, right? As well as English language requirements met because you study in the school where English language is the medium of instructions. So these are your possible English language requirements options. Okay. Now, this International Foundation Diploma in Science, Technology, Engineering, Maths and Arts, we call it STEMA for short, is actually meant to prepare you to transition into degree level studies. Because what you study O-levels, right, we know it is not enough to be able to prepare young minds, to be able to face the degree level studies. So the curriculum here is designed to prepare our students to be able to transition smoothly into degree level studies. Okay? And to do that, we prepare students with knowledge, with the intellectual skills, practical skills, right? For example, presentations, engineering skills, so that they're able to be ready for degree level studies. Okay? And we assess our students with a range of methods, class participations, okay, that will help you in your studies, assignments, right, presentation, project work, and last but not least, there's always a written examinations for this program to ensure that you have captured the knowledge required. Okay, so the curriculum for this program, right, is basically designed by our local qualified academics, but of course we get input from our university partners and the industry who also give their inputs in the design of this program itself. Okay, and the lecturers that we use to teach, they minimum have degree levels, right? Many of them has got postgraduate qualifications, masters, and even doctorates to teach these programs. Okay, so you can be assured that the students are in safe hands because our lecturers are qualified local lecturers, and they not only have the academic knowledge, they also have industry-wide experience. Now, this program, right, is offered mainly on a full-time basis, right? And a short 6-month program, right, is available to complete this foundation diploma. Okay? Now, this is the curriculum for this foundation diploma, right? Academic research writing is important because at degree levels, essentially, the university assess you based on how you do your research, how you do your analysis. And of course, writing is not just normal general writing. It's about academic writing, which has a different kind of stance, as well as a different kind of angle. Communications is very important. Right? There'll be a lot of presentations, a lot of discussions with group members. So how to have able to engage in effective communications and present skills is taught in this program as well. Okay? Marketing and advertising promotions, number 4. Right? This basically give you an idea into marketing world because marketing permeates all sectors of industries. So it's very important to be able to understand these fundamentals marketing. Okay? Number 5, right? You either can do principles and practice management. This is basically management 101, which is basically very basic management, understanding how organizations are structured and how organizations work. Okay? Or if you can choose to do a TV production broadcast, this is basically a special module for those who want to move into media communications programs subsequently. Okay? And not forgetting, number 3, capstone project. Okay? Right? This is really giving our students a flavor of be able to handle a project and do some basic research and do some basic presentations. Okay? This will basically help students to be able to develop their present skills and research skills. Okay? And that is covered in this 3rd module, which is called capstone project. Okay? So that is how we design our foundation diploma to help students to transition smoothly into the next phase, which is degree level studies. Now, the next phase, right, will be the Diploma in Maths Studies. Now, this diploma is awarded by MDIS, but don't misunderstand. It's actually equivalent to the UK University Year 1 level, right? This diploma program is already recognized by our youth partners to meet to their first year of the batch programs. And hence, when you complete this diploma in management studies, you can actually articulate into the second year of our recognized UK university programs. So that's why we say it is actually equivalent to first year university bachelor. Okay. Similarly, we do continue to assess our students by regular class participations. So we encourage students to participate actively in the classrooms, to engage in discussions with both their classmates as well as the lecturers. We give regular assignments to help them to prepare for the final coursework assessments, presentations, and there'll also be examinations to ensure that they captured the knowledge required for the first year university level studies. Okay? Similarly, this curriculum is designed by our faculty, our academics. Right? Many of them have got masters and doctorates. So they design them. We get inputs from industry, our advisory boards, okay, our boards members, they come from various parts of the industry. And also our partners, they look at it, they look at the structure, and they see if does it meet their first year university program. And it does, and that's why you can enter into the second year of the recognized UK bachelor degrees. Okay? Now, our lecturers, they're all approved by the UK universities and as well as the government to teach these programs. Okay? The duration, okay, right? We understand that students, they want to be efficient in their studies, so we designed the program to be 7 months full-time and available also for part-time students to study evenings on a 12-month basis. This is the curriculum of the Diploma in Management Studies, right? 8 subjects. It covers a wide spectrum of disciplines. Principal Business Management, Part 2. Okay, this is following on from the Foundation Diploma Principles and Practical Management. Okay, Business Statistics, right? Very important subject for students to be numerate in able to analyzing and presenting data. Accounting and Finance, right? This is basic accounting and finance for students to be able to have an idea of finance, okay, and numbers and money. Okay, fundamentals of IT. This is get our students to be digital ready, to be able to know how to use industry digitalizations in their studies. Economics, marketing, right, and investments. These are all, and last but not least, business skills. These are all modules designed to be able to encompass the wide spectrum of business. Okay? So it gives you flexibility to be able to move on in the next phase. The next phase, okay, would be Advanced Diploma in Management Studies. Students who do not want to go to the year 2 of UK bachelor degrees can continue to study our MDIS Advanced Diploma in Management Studies. This is also recognized by our UK universities to be equivalent to the second year of the bachelor degree. Okay? So when you complete this Advanced Diploma in Management Studies, you can actually articulate, that means you can enter into the final year of our recognized UK university programs. Okay? So hence, with this, you just complete 1 more year and you get a degree. Okay? Again, in this Advanced Diploma, we will assess our students by participation against assignments, presentations, as well as written examinations. Okay? And our local lecturers, they will give input in design and teaching. Okay? Durations, a short 6 months for full-time program to complete the Advanced Diploma, and even part-time, 8 months is all needed. This is the curriculum. Okay? There's actually 2 pathways for this Advanced Diploma in Management Studies. Right? Students can opt to do the Business Administration specializations, or they can opt to do the Accounting and Finance specializations. Okay? There's 4 core modules in this program itself. Right? There's the Marketing Management. So hence, okay, you will study a high level of marketing, no more the basic concept of marketing. You will study about productions, operations strategy, okay, organic behavior, as well as management accounting. Okay? These are all knowledge needed at the year 2 levels. If you choose the business administration specializations, right, you'll do the 5th module, which is innovation and entrepreneurship, and the 6th module is business law. Right, very important to understand the concepts at the year 2 levels. Okay? But for those who already decided that I want to go to the accounting route, so the year 3 you want to do accounting route, you can choose the accounting and finance specializations, and you do 2 modules related to accounting. One is accounting in business, and the 6th one is finance accounting. All right, and that will give you the strong fundamentals to move on to do your final year in accounting. Okay, so after your advanced diploma management studies, or even if you have your diploma management studies, we can take you to the next phase, and that is to do a university degree program. So here in business school itself, we actually offer 3 bachelor degree programs: Bangor University, Sunderland, as well as Teesside universities. So there's options available, right? Of course, the programs will be different depending on what is your interest and what is your inclination. First of all, let's talk about University of Sunderland. Okay? We have been working with University of Sunderland for a long time. In fact, this year is our 20th year of working with them. And I'm happy to note that actually their ranking has basically been good. Right? For example, they've been rating 5-star rating in QS. All right, QS is a recognized university ranking systems. And back in last year's 2023 ranking, they rated 5 stars, okay, in these areas of teaching, inclusiveness, employability, and facilities. All right, and hence, okay, this is an independent rating, not by the university itself, and attests to their quality standards. Of course, there's another ranking. The other ranking is called the Guardian University Guide. Okay, Guardian University Guide, they are ranked top 50. Right, top 50. You can see the right is, in fact, if I remember, it is about 49 in the recent ranking. So that basically speaks, okay, that they are already quite high up, right? Because they're almost 100 over universities in UK ranked. They are ranked in the top half. Okay. THE is another international ranking. Okay, it's called, THE stands for Times Higher Education, right? And they've got this ranking called Young University Rankings. They are ranked in the 401 to 500 bands. Okay, and that is in terms of thousands overs of universities. Okay, there's also another UK ranking called the Times and Sunday Times School University Guide. Okay, here Sunderland is ranked first in Northeast. Right, Northeast will cover regions, for example, Newcastle, right, Manchester. So they are ranked first in Northeast for teaching quality and student experience. Okay, and not only that, for the complete University Guide 2024, they are ranked first in Northeast for student satisfaction. So that speaks volumes about students coming to study in MDIS for the University Sunderland programs. They got good quality in our teaching and experience. Now, if you complete your diploma management studies from MDIS, you can opt to enter into the second year of this University Sunday program. It's called BA Honors in Business Management, right? And year 2, okay, you'll be studying these 4 modules, right? These 4 modules have been recently revamped. They undertook some curriculum review. Okay, they got input from industry, from worldwide bodies, and what they've done is that they created these 4 modules. Okay, now these 4 modules is very important because the first module, example, is about managing self and others. It basically helps students to understand about themselves, right? A lot of managers, okay, they must learn how to manage themselves first, how to understand themselves, how to create self-awareness, okay, before they can start to manage others. Okay, so the first module is to help students to understand this latest trend in leadership, which is about managing self and then managing others. Okay. Next, delivering projects for organizational success. Right? Project management is a critical part of many organizations. They undertake many projects, and these projects, the key outcome is to be successful. So how do you manage projects so that there is success for the organizations? That is the second module in the second year. Okay. Marketing practice, right? Marketing is no longer just head knowledge. It's getting students to be able to delve into live case studies, how companies practice marketing in real life. Okay. And integrated means that marketing is not a silo, right, subject. It has to integrate with other disciplines in management, right, in operations, in finance, okay? Because companies is never run in a silo, okay? So integrated marketing practice is an important module in year 2 as well. And the 4th module is corporate finance and portfolio valuations, to give students understanding of what is finance in a corporate sense, how do they value companies, how do they measure companies' projects, whether are they financially viable. Okay. Year 3, another 4 modules they will engage. The first one is shared leadership and collaboration, right? Is how to ensure that the leadership is engaged on the strategic level, and how to manage collaborations, not only internally, but as well as externally with other partners. Okay. Managing business continuity and resilience. We see that there are a lot of disruptive events happening, COVID recently, and a lot of geopolitical tensions. So how to ensure that companies continue and remain resilient. That is the emphasis of the 2nd module. Okay. Organic change. We know that change is never a constant, right? It's always happening, right? Things never stay constant. So how do companies continually improvise by changing, and how do staff lead and implement change? Okay, that is the importance of this 3rd module. And last but not least, there's always a practical project where students, they apply what they learned in the 2 years modules, and then implement it in the live consulting project, okay, with live companies. So this are basically is how the curriculum is designed for the 2 years. Okay, entry requirements. Okay, just in short. Okay, if you got MDIS Diploma in Studies, you can enter the 2nd year, right? Otherwise, right, if you have maybe a diploma from a local polytechnic, okay, that can also be considered. Okay, or you got a HNC, which is a UK qualifications, right? Or you got another business diploma from another PI. PI stands for private education institutions. That can also be considered, okay? So the duration of this program, right, it can be completed in as short as 18 months. Okay. Now, just now I mentioned that in Sunderland, they have got QS 5-star ratings in terms of employability. So this is publicized by Sunderland. This is the graduates, okay, where they found a job after they finished the studies. So the names there, basically, I don't need to explain. They all recognize global names that even is available in Singapore. Okay. Another important characteristic of this Sunderland program is that it's 100% coursework. Okay. Sunderland, they take a different approach. They don't believe in exams. They believe students learn when they involve themselves in the learning, right? And they do coursework and presentations. So hence, they design the curriculum to be around 100% coursework, okay? And if you don't do full times, okay, which you can complete in 80 months, you can always do it in part-time, and you can take as long as 36 months to complete it. All right, the next university that I would like to share with you is Bangor University, right? Bangor University is also another long partner that we're working along with, and we actually offer a degree with them in terms of basic science honors in business management and finance, right? And here it's a bit different from Sunderland, all right? Here, this degree is more geared towards finance, but yet there is always a taste of business management. Okay, so you might want to ask, why should I choose Bangor universities? Now here, there are 5 reasons why you want to choose Bangor universities. Number 1, recently in the Daily Mail University Guide 2024, they were voted the Wales University of the Year, right? Bangor University is located in Wales, okay? And also they are top 50 university in the same ranking. Okay? And in terms of the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide, they are ranked 20th for teaching quality and 44th, right, in terms of these universities in the Times University Guide. Okay? Now, for another guide called Guardian University Guide 2024, they are ranked 54th, right, among 120 universities. What's unique? Student Choice Awards. Okay, this is basically a ranking by university students in UK. They ranked Bangor University number 8. Okay, and in terms of the ranking, right, you can see for this times higher education, they are ranked top 500, okay, and 48 in UK. So this degree gives you the best of both worlds, right? Okay, it helps you specialize in business management as well as finance. Okay, two important, powerful communications for students to be able to get ready for their career success journey, right? And finance is very important today because we know that companies, they spend a lot of resources. They want to ensure that the resources are spent wisely and be able to bear fruits. Okay, management, okay, is how you manage resources and how you manage problems. Okay, so this is basically another focus in this Bengal University Business Management and Finance programs. Okay, now these are the 8 modules in the second year, right? After Diploma in Management Studies, you enter into the second year of this program itself, and you can see there's a balance between business management and finance, right? Finance-based modules would be like, for example, corporate finance, right? You have corporate governance and regulations, and statistical method as well, okay? Business module, right, is more emphasized in year 2, so it will give you ideas like how to have business information systems, operating strategy, leadership, and HRM, okay? In year 3, okay, right, these are the modules, 7 modules, okay? Take you to the next level, okay? For finance, you have advanced corporate finance, portfolio management, right? And for business, right, marketing strategy, internal business competency, entrepreneurship, capital and firm, strategy management, okay? So from names, you can understand here, right, essentially it equips students to be able to be good managers in terms of strategy, in terms of be able to marketing, as well as in finance related. Entry requirement is similar to the U of Sunderland's. Okay? You need to have a business diploma in business studies for MDIS. Right? Otherwise, business-related diploma from polytechnics, other PI as well. Okay? You have their own diploma. Right? And this program can be completed in 16 months. Okay? English language requirement is necessary. Okay? So to be entered directly without the diploma in business studies, you need to fulfill all these English language requirements. Okay? IELTS, TOEFL, PCIe, placement test, for example. Okay? The third university that I want to share with you is TISA Universities. Right? TISA Universities, again, a long-standing partner of MDIS, and also they got a long history, right, of 85 years in terms of teaching and learning. Okay? Here are some of the accolades of TISA Universities on the screens. What I want to emphasize is that TISA Universities is also a public university, right? Around established in 1930, okay? And they have been the first. Okay? So hence, the university partners we choose have all got their own respective awards and accreditations. So what is the program we offer at business school for TISA Universities? Now we know that Changi Airport is developing very fast. Okay, there's a lot of exciting plans for the airport sector. So we do a program for students who want to be able to move towards this the career in this sector, right? The airline aviation sector. Okay, so we have this program with TISA Universities. Right, they are one of the few universities that offer this top-up degree. Okay, and it's called Bachelor of Honors in Airline and Airport Management. Okay, and it's to give students a background, a foundation, right, to understanding what are the contemporary issues in aviation, right, in terms of aviation management, aviation service, aviation operations. Okay. The course itself, right, full-time can be completed in 9 months, part-time in 12 months. Okay. So the modules for this top-up program, right, are 5 modules. They are basically selected by universities to be able to give students a well-rounded understanding of the aviation sector. Okay. First of all, there'll be undergraduate business research methods because research is a necessary component in this final year degree. Okay. Contemporary issues, business management is slanted towards aviation. Safety management, right, a very key aspect of aviation sector, and service level innovation. Okay. So these are the programs, okay, modules for this degree, and you end up with an undergraduate business project. Okay. Now, this accreditations, I'll be honest, right? They are basically also accredited this program. They are a member of the Institute for Travel Tourism in UK, which means that you're able to enjoy the events organized by this Institute for Travel Tourism. And of course, these are universities, they update programs through regular exchange with aviation sector organizations, like for example, British Airways and ABTA and Business Travel Associations. Okay. Now, you may be wondering, does it mean that my career pathway is very limited if I choose this program? The answer is no, because you can see that there's a wide choice of career available for those who complete this program. Right? You can either work in passenger services, terminal management, okay, in the airport terminals, or even in the immigration customs, right, for the aviation sectors. Okay. Another highlight of this program is that these universities organize an annual conference in their home campus, right, in Teesside, and there'll always be speakers engaged from UK airlines, as well as there'll always be visits arranged to the UK airports, the Teesside airport in particular. Okay. Now, MDIS itself, on top of that, we also add value to your studies. We organize industry visits, talks, okay, we host talks with the industry speakers, as well as workshops available. Okay. And we also have received accolades ourselves, right? We are recognized, okay, in terms of MDI's best business program provider, okay? Our academic staff, okay, they've been teaching with us for a long time. Okay? Some of them have been teaching for more than 10 years, some as long as 15 years. So they're very much experienced. Okay? And they also qualify in the sense that they go to regular upgrading, they continue to engage with the industry, and they're in touch with the students as well. Okay? Now, besides business school, I also look after the MDIS School of Media Communications. So this is also another school that offers programs from two universities. These are universities and University of Sunderland. Okay? And again, we do have pathway programs for this program, for this school. Right? You can start off with a foundation diploma. And foundation diploma, we got two choices. Okay? Again, you can choose the Internet Foundation Diploma in Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics, Arts, or the foundation diploma in mass communications. So that will set you up, okay, and give you the foundation to move on to the next level, which will be the high diploma in mass communications. Okay, with that high diploma itself, okay, you can move on to our university programs. You enter into year 2 of 2 universities, either U Sunderland, Bachelor Arts or Honours in Media, Culture, and Communications, or Teesside University, Bachelor Arts Honours in Broadcast Media Productions. Now, these are the modules available at Foundation Diploma. Again, you can just now I already show to you, so I won't go through that again. All right, the other Foundation Diploma, okay, right, you can see the diploma program, the modules are more geared towards this mass communications, okay, and then high diploma itself, okay, again, you can see it takes you to another level of mass communications, media communications. Okay. Teesside universities, okay, right, just now I mentioned, they are ranked, but in terms of media and film studies, they are quite well known. They are ranked 6 out of 82 institutions by Guardian Universities. Okay. And for Times Higher Education itself, okay, they also rank them in the 601 to 800 bands for communications and media. Okay. So these are the modules for the Teesside University programs. Right? You can see this very much in terms of broadcasting, in terms of film productions, in terms of digital productions. Okay. For the Sunderland program itself, they also got their own awards, accolades in terms of the media communications. Right? So in terms of this Guardian University Guide, they are ranked 5th in the UK for their media and film studies, right? And so as 4th in the UK itself. Okay? And similarly, for Times Higher Education, they are ranked 601 to 800 bands. Okay? For this Sunderland program itself, the media, culture, communications, the module is more slightly slanted towards culture and communications. So not much of the broadcast media, more in terms of how you, for example, design media campaigns, right? How you do PR, okay? How you do media projects. Okay? So for this unit program, similarly, there's English language requirements. So if you have not gone through the high diploma, okay, then okay, you need to fulfill these English language requirements. So that basically sums up the school programs of my business school, as well as media communications. Okay? So if there's any questions from the floor here, I welcome. If you have any questions, okay, feel free to ask me. My booth is just there, right, on my right. Or you can always approach the course consultants available here on standby. Okay? So I thank you, everybody, for attention.
All right. So thank you, Mr. Yang, for the insightful overview. So whether you are considering a diploma in management studies, bachelor's degree in business and management, or even aiming for a master of business administration, SBSS provides a platform to explore these possibilities. So our journey is far from over as we continue to soar through the skies of MDIS. MDIS Airlines is taking a brief pause to refuel at mid-flight for the next leg of our journey towards success. So do not stray too far because we have more exciting things coming your way. And for those of you who are here at MDIS campus, feel free to immerse yourself in our workshops and participate in activities. And here's an exciting twist. Make sure to stamp your passports at each workshop stations you visit, and for every stamp collected, you will earn the chance to spin the flight to success wheel and win exciting prizes. So we have some amazing prizes lined up, including an Apple AirTag, $50 Mighty EasyLink card, Starbucks card, and many more. Terms and conditions apply. So what are you waiting for? Come down to the MDIS campus. Our next boarding time is scheduled for 2 p.m. I repeat, our next boarding time is scheduled for 2 p.m. So this is the MDIS Open House 2024. Remember, think success, think MDIS.